It's slide 40.
That's not a buster. That's just a random targeted. Anybody can be targeted by that, and you need to move.
Okay.
It's like Spin Crusher from T, except it's actually telegraphed.
So it's just like use your eyes.
Or wait, no, the AOE is not telegraphed, but he will spin towards his target.
Okay.
Yeah. If you've ever done or watched
Mega Bimu?
the debog duel in Zadnor, it's basically left arm slash.
I haven't. But is it basically like Mega Bimu, Nana?
Yeah, so we'll just target a random person, and it just
Okay.
It's
Okay,
a
yeah.
code. Yeah.
Okay,
You will be able to see the indicator for like a quarter of a second before it hits you.
So it's
But
just
yeah,
like
but
not
I
a very
mean-
big cone.
so it's just the boss's normal attacks or just the line? Okay.
Yeah, it's a line. It's not a very wide line, but it is a line.
Yeah,
It's a
but
very long.
It's enough
area.
that the group does not want to stand right in front of the boss. They want to move to the intercardinal.
Sure, yeah.
So like yeah, during that wormhole, before the third set of towers is when he starts those cleaves again. So move to the intercardinal. If you're not tower,
Is it after the third set of towers? I think it's after.
it's
after
right
the
before.
towers.
It's right before. I'm looking at it right now.
You're sure.
Wait, let's see. Let me. Okay, so that's second.
It absolutely holds value to pay attention to.
Three.
it
Oh wait, no, you're right.
as
That's
well,
third.
because
Oh no, that's first.
if the tank is stacked with the party at that point, it's
Third tower drop.
pretty.
Yeah. The auto attacks won't one shot like a non-tank from full HP, but you can't take two of them.
Okay,
And if you're not top, they will kill you.
The gear Skogul happens the exact same time as those cleaves.
Nix, do you not have T4 unlocked?
Oh no, my ult.
Okay.
Wait, why are you doing it on your ult anyway?
I have
main-
some
main
spell
is-
speed melds on my crit set on my maid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't see myself running crit black mage at the beginning of the tier, and then I just found out that it was better.
Lucky.
That sucked though. 8 weeks of getting gear for speed black mage just to realize it was shitty.
F.
I mean, how else are you gonna find out?
Hmm?
How else are you gonna find out?
Power of
Oh,
mathematics.
sorry. While Nix is relogging, I need to activate my
Sorry.
fish. I'm sorry.
You have the what?
You do not need to activate Mudfish for our
Oh. Not for this.
Oh, I was gonna have to do it regardless.
Whew.
So either I do it now or we do it later.
Okay, while we're waiting, does anybody have any questions about Wormhole? Perhaps people will have questions after we do the RP, but it's fine to ask them now as well. Got them.
Are we gonna die?
No, nobody's
Yes.
gonna.
I'm gonna die in real life. He's gonna cast Gear Skogul through the screen and I'm gonna impale my forehead, and I will be killed instantly on the spot.
Thank fuck.
Damn, what the fuck?
Guys only want one thing, and it's totally disgusting. Wait, is that how it went? Is that how it goes?
Something like that, yeah.
It's fucking disgusting.
Oh.
The proper.
Profanity!
I know.
My Christian Minecraft server?
All we want is the sweet release of death.
Speak for yourself. I just want boobies.
Okay, touche.
Goodbye.
Oh,
Booba.
it's a very good clip.
I mean, I've been sleeping too much recently, and it's not been great. And what is sleep if not temporary death? So, I don't want to, like, permanently sleep.
Standing with, I thought for sure you'd be in the instance. Doc Seraph is also standing in himself, but he's DC.
Stinian is trending on Twitter right now.
Estinian, really?
Man, I hope Estinian fucking dies.
What we were saying? Like maybe he should have died.
He's going to die. Fuck Estonian.
Maybe we should have kept him dead. Don't try to change.
Yeah,
Don't try to change the past. It'll just affect the future, and you gotta deal with all these bullshit mechanics.
that's the one. That's the one.
Yeah, good thing Force Fart died, dumb bitch.
You could have gotten back in time and killed baby Estonian. Would you?
I feel like there's a clever gotcha answer to that, but I'm not clever.
I know.
I know you know. I still
Okay,
hate
cool.
how
The boss is Celine. A is the front of the boss, so towards north. Okay, let me mark people with some markers. Reasonable? Yeah, sure. Why not? Did I fuck up?
You put a 1 on next instead of none.
No, I wasn't intending to.
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
we're still communicating who's taking the one towers through just a loose spread, right?
The 1 and 2 tower.
Yeah.
You should.
Oh shit.
We just do it by eye. If you're 2, just look for the other 2 and look where they're going.
You only have to communicate if none of you have arrows.
No, no, no. If you don't have arrows,
Ooh,
you're
I'm still missing. Senpai.
Yeah. Otherwise, if you're 2, all you gotta do is stand here for the stack. Just in there, say, hey, I'm gonna go to the 2 marker to resolve my tower.
But we don't have a 2 marker there.
Yeah.
No, 2 marker here. 2 markers are here. I mean.
Well, yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but I guess
you-
it's kind of that direction, but
You'll
I mean,
have to-
regardless, if you see somebody standing over here and they're the only 2 marker, or only
Yeah.
2 number over
Remember-
here, that means they're going this way.
They have to resolve. We have to resolve the stack still. So that's why we're close to the A to resolve the stack, and then go out to the 1 and 2.
I'm a back arrow 3. Okay.
It's because the stack is small. We've Sizzy tested it. It's a really small stack marker.
Okay, show me your positions as the first Nash and Lash is casting.
I don't remember names, the mechanics.
just out. No.
Okay, well, sounds like you should have studied then.
Oh, I mean, I just listened to In and Out.
Okay, well, what happens to the time I don't call it? Are you just gonna die?
What? Why wouldn't you call that In or Out?
Guess I might be distracted. I mean,
Oh.
you shouldn't assume that I will, be doing all these mechanics perfectly. Okay, we're missing a 1 back and front arrow.
Oh,
You didn't indicate which one is the. Okay. The ones.
What do you mean I didn't indicate which one's the other one?
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, so wait, am I the front arrow or back arrow? No, I think the front.
That's also indicated by the text that I put in the party chat.
I'm not reading.
Okay.
Change.
This
front
looks
arrow.
correct to me. I don't know why Senpai keeps running back here. Are you confused,
Like-
Senpai, or are you bored?
he's bored.
Is he in a voice call?
Yes.
Ah, shit, I had myself muted, fuck. The circle, no number means I'm 3 then, right? I mean, in this example, 3 circle?
Yes.
Okay.
That is also in the text.
Yeah, I was like,
just-
isn't Sissy supposed to be on C? He said it looked correct, but Sissy was not there, so I
Yeah,
was
that's why I got confused too, and I was running back and forth, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, so all 5 of us are stacked here. Miss you, that is not correct. Okay, miss you. No, stop. Okay, good. All 5 of us are stacked, okay? The National Ash cast finishes. That causes the first set of 3 dives to go off, as well as the stack marker on 5 people. Okay, everyone show me what you do.
Wait, say again.
National Ash cast finishes. Stack marker
Okay.
goes off on 5 people. Show me what you do.
Attack marker goes on 5 people.
We go in, right?
Senpai, that is wrong. Anyone who went in, okay, first of all, anyone who went in is wrong. But Senpai, even if you know you're gonna say that, even if you know you're gonna go soak that, you can't run through. You won't have enough time. I mean, maybe if you like book it the instant the stack snapshots, but
There's no way. There's no
Wait, you said Lash and Nash? Isn't that?
I said
isn't
Nash
that-
and Lash. Okay, I'll just
Oh,
fucking.
sorry, I misheard what you said. Okay.
Okay, currently we're at the step where the Nash and Lash cast has just finished. Okay, the Nash goes off.
No, I don't bait the gear.
Thank you.
Tuesday.
Nick's gotta make sure you're inside the hitbox for this. Okay,
And-
Lash goes off.
Okay. Wait. Oh yeah, placement of towers. Yeah.
Okay. Your Skogels on the first set of dives have been baited. Okay. 2 dives go off.
Did we already move at this point?
If you're a 3, you never need to come back up here.
Yeah.
You just stay down there, like in that general area
Okay, fair
for
enough.
the entire mechanic. In fact, you shouldn't come up here because that just like makes it so there's a chance you'll dive in a spooky place.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair
Okay.
enough.
Two Gear Skulls have been baited. Lash and Nash is casting.
Is this stack gonna be like at the far north of the hitbox or just in the middle?
Probably at the north. Try to keep it inside the hitbox if possible, so
Okay.
that it's like, so that the people who need to go places afterward can go places.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Lash and Nash is casted.
Wait, I didn't see. Did the two towers get like soaked?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I was verifying that.
Okay, yeah, the
Just
time.
guys with you.
Yeah, okay, let's keep this at north because the time to run in from there is actually pretty tight.
Sure.
Keep what north?
Keep the stack marker.
Oh, yeah,
Lash and
definitely.
Nash.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're missing somebody preparing to soak the tower.
It should be the last 2.
Okay. I see some people about to get hit by Nash. Okay, Nash goes off. Mechanic is over. Alright. Does anyone have any questions about any of the movements they saw? Do we want to try this again with a different arrangement?
There's
Yep.
We should.
Sure.
and then after that is the gear Skogel bait and the boss auto is the boss normal text. So then everyone else moves here after.
There's like a spin crusher thing.
And
Yeah.
I asked for a favor and you give me a 1 because I think that might be the one I might struggle most with.
Sure. That's fine. I will
Yeah.
give you
So
a
then
1.
after those gear Skogels are baited, everyone that's not the main tank moves to intercardinal. Because the boss is just gonna pierce straight north, along with the gear Skogels.
Some people don't have markers.
An arrow.
Who doesn't have a marker right? Am I stupid?
No, we're all good.
We're all good. Does anyone have the same marker that they just had? Okay. Looks like I somehow did this correctly. Oh, Missy does. Okay, that's not good. You had
Bought
a
me,
reaching.
Missy.
Sure. Well, that'll still give you both threes. Let's swap with Sizzy, I guess. Does he previously have a 1? He previously had a 1.
Yeah, one
Yeah.
ignore.
Okay, cool. Okay. Lash and Ash begins casting. Okay, alright, this looks correct to me. Okay. Lash and Ash cast goes off.
Which one am I again?
Oh, yeah, I guess we do.
Okay, the lash goes off. You should be going. I don't know what the fuck you're doing, senpai.
Wait, chains are. Who's who? Wait, 2 tower. 2 tower. Okay, I'm 2 tower. I'm 2 marker. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
8. It's just confusing translating what I am. I am 2.
Okay,
Yeah.
one set of gear schools has been baited. Okay, 2 dives go off. I don't know why you're down here, Vara.
Is there any reason not to be down here?
You need to be in the stack marker.
There's gonna be a
right.
stack. I'm like, wait, yeah. Why weren't you guys helping?
There's
out
there's
here?
there's both a stack marker and there's going to be a dive.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Wait,
That's
Nana,
2
you
gear
cannot leave
Skogul.
the stack.
2 gear schools
Wait.
have been baited.
Okay. And then.
I guess I'd get hit by a dive anyways because I'm stupid. All right.
Okay. Nash and Lash casting. Okay. Nobody's gone anywhere yet. That's good. Nash and Lash cast goes off.
It's out first. It's out first.
Still out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't have to go out before it goes off. You have, the actual cast notion. The end of
Yeah, I
the cast
know.
is the stack. Is the stack.
Okay.
Then it's-
Well, I should see people starting to move already for these baits, or for these tower soaks.
Oh.
I mean, I guess if you're confident you can Shikuchi through the boss,
It was just me being silly.
you should not
should-
you should not
you
take
just
that
died.
lightly, because if you do that during a National Lash cast, you will die because you'll just get hit by the chariot. I mean, you won't die, but like, there's a good chance you'll die.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So again, if you need to get to south while baiting a National Lash cast, I strongly recommend walking around the boss like this.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Nash goes off. Okay, Lash goes off. Okay, the third set of towers are soaked.
Wait. I'm not 3rd tower.
There you are.
You are soaking. You're soaking it. You didn't bait it, but you're soaking it.
You didn't get dive, but you're soaking it. You are baiting it. I don't know.
Oh, baiting your skull. Okay, yeah. I thought you meant. Oh. I'm baiting the gear skull. Okay.
Okay. That looked generally good to me. Nana, you might want to be careful if you're going to do something like this, because the towers might overlap and cover a lot of this area around here.
And then
I would
Yeah,
recommend-
I'll be maximum.
And then final movement. Everyone goes to a intercardinal except the main tank.
Yeah, I suppose we can decide which intercardinals those are.
Does it?
doesn't
I'm not
like-
sure if it matters. Because then the gear skull
we
are
just wanna be,
beta.
we just want to be in place for the 4 towers mechanic afterward. But so far, what I've just seen people do is like the main tank will just like find a place that isn't in front of anybody, and then just plant there.
I mean, the
So
easiest
it
thing
was
for
eight.
intercardinals. Sorry.
Just assume that it's 8, right?
No,
main tank
many
will
people will
plant
be
at
at A when the mechanic finishes. I would strongly recommend a tank not be standing at A.
Okay, should we?
I'm gonna try to be south.
Okay, sounds good.
On either of the intercardinals, I'll try to be south.
Okay, cool. All right, should we do the 4 towers mechanic?
Wait,
Yes.
okay, so
Yeah.
Would you prefer everyone stack up together so that they can bait the cone easily?
No, I don't think it matters that
No?
much. Yeah.
You just want people to okay.
Just use your eyes.
Yeah.
Use your eyes and try not to be too far like away from the center of the boss, because it's a farther run if you're ever farther away from the boss.
If absolutely
Like-
necessary,
like-
though, you can outrange it. Like, don't try to outrange it, but you can outrange it if you have nowhere else to go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like if necessary, you can backflip. Like anyone with movement skills can use their movement skills.
Cause like the only thing I'm worried about, like imagine if I'm right here, right? And
Yeah.
the boss is gonna aim it towards me, but then Ivara doesn't see where the boss locks on. He just sees him turning around, and Ivara moves clockwise, so he ends up like running a longer distance than he has to, and gets cleaved. I don't know.
The Dragonlance cast is pretty long. It's just that the indicator doesn't show up until very late into the cast. If you have your wits about you, you most likely will not get hit.
Okay.
It's also the only thing happening at that time, so
That's correct. Yeah.
use your eyes.
Okay, all right. Let's assign spots for the 4 towers mechanic.
Oh, are we? It can.
Let's do. You want a ranged and a healer at each spot.
Right?
Okay, so do we
Oh
want-
yeah. You want ranged characters in each. Yeah.
All right.
So melee's just go in the marker, range just go behind them. That's it.
All right, cool.
And then melee's the one they're adjusting the number.
Yeah, all right. Let me use some waymarks to indicate how many objects are in each location.
You want to do 2 ones? Just use like A or something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. The number of waymarks in each intercardinal is an indication of how many
Oh,
people
okay.
are there.
That'll work, I guess.
Oops. Okay. Someone should be moving. Who is it?
It's melee's move. So it'll be not a move every time.
Okay, cool. So, as a demonstration, if you're a melee or a tank, you see that the tower at your normal cardinal or intercardinal spot only has a 1 in it. It's your job to move into a tower that needs more people. And Nana's moved to the correct tower for this situation. Okay. Go back to your normal spots, and we'll do one more.
And after that, like melee is just like peace. Ranged bait your Skogels and tanks grab the buster isn't work good, right?
That's right, yeah.
Say that again?
Melee's peace out, ranged and healers bait the Skogels, and for tanks grab the tethers to take the buster from the boss and one of the
Yep.
random ads that doesn't.
So melee just go to any cardinal. Range are just going to the intercardinal baiting out.
Yep.
And then tanks just do their own thing.
Okay, let's say the ad tether spawns at 1. Tanks, show me where you go.
Add tether spawns at 1. Where do I go then? I guess I just go to
You
cardinal.
can just fuck off. You don't need in the case where your ad has a tether, you don't need to bait any gear skogel. There's no gear skogel.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so I
make
just
sure
go
you
to
fuck
cardinal
off.
like in
You
the
just
melee.
get out.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Great. That's as much RP as I think we're gonna get use out of. So let's just head into the instance and try to see.
And if there's 2 1s and 2 3 towers, we just kind of like yellow it.
You have to do it.
Yeah,
Oh.
you can call it in place.
Yeah. Okay.
With the ones, you just YOLO it. With the
I'm
threes,
just
you
gonna
call
stick
it
on
in voice
main.
who's who.
I'll stick on my main. A little bit more spell speed today may not be anything bad.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't mess you up.
Once again, for those tethers during those towers, please don't like move around and jump and shit. Just like
Yeah, range.
get to a safe spot and just stand still.
Like you are the person who is least likely to have issues with that, because your tether spawns in a fixed location, and also you don't have to go anywhere with it.
I know. Just as a general rule, though, like you shouldn't need to be like fucking spazzing out.
And let's try to get PlayStation mechanic a bit more consistent. Because if it comes up later, we're gonna have problems. If it's
It
been
does come up later.
inconsistent.
It comes
Yeah,
up
we're-
later in a slightly different form. It's
Yeah.
mainly the X's and O's that have to make sure they're able to coordinate, because the squares and the triangles can still be fully determined.
You've
It's
been
just
doing
like
fine.
slightly differently.
Make sure your food.
I don't think it's fine. I will fix it after I guess.
You know my pain now.
I'll cut you to pieces!
Purple lasers.
Down with you!
North.
Left. Bouncing.
Filthy Rex!
What?
No.
Yeah, 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 I'm up this now.
Be gone with you!
What happened?
Not again. Didn't get knocked to the intercardinal.
I was too far in, basically. Just shot me at a weird angle that I wasn't expecting.
Yeah, that killed me a lot, and then I just started going out, like,
Yeah.
farther.
Yeah.
Especially if you're at an intercardinal, it's not really a danger getting knocked into the wall.
I'll cut you to pieces!
Alright, for lasers.
Down with you!
East.
Filthy Rex!
I'm westing.
Target dump both here.
Be gone with you!
Bounce. Dragon Ball in. Again, target a Delphi, please. In. Bouncing. You can AoE. Go Bruno, go Bruno.
This ends here! And now the final cut!
Tanks in, everyone else. Max melee. Range go. That was a little close.
big pumpkin.
Anyone do anything differently? Normally that boss is at like 16. When
I mean, my reopener was a lot cleaner. Sometimes I fumble that there a little bit.
Small optimizations, nothing major.
Like, I gained like the HPC by being greedier during the lasers. That's kind of it.
Check the waypoints.
I think it is the pull range. Is it
Yeah,
like?
not bad there. I gap closed and then did melee combo. I didn't think it'd be that close though.
Yeah, I mean, ideally it shouldn't
I don't
matter,
need to
but
get close.
yeah,
I
we
don't
want
need to get
redundancy.
Yeah, like we don't need the DPS. I don't need to gap close there.
Back up tight. Move. PD.
Wait for 3. Go far ahead.
Oop.
Charlie.
Left tower.
Right tower.
Middle.
Sanctity. Watch Dark Knight, watch your heads.
You have our switch.
Counterclockwise. Eyes in front of group 1. Reset it. What'd you do?
I think that's orb.
Did I walk in too early? I
think-
saw the orange circle, so I started walking. Maybe we should wait until after the orange
Maybe, or were you too far ahead to start off with?
circle. It didn't overlap.
No, I think you definitely hit an orb because that wasn't the stack.
Yeah, the stack killed the other 2 people.
I think it was a mix of being too far ahead and moving too early.
Yeah, that seems likely.
One 3. Wait for 3.
On 3.
Step by middle.
Left.
Go right.
Big fuck didn't fuck, that's fine.
Sanctity. Watch the Dark Knight, watch your heads.
Got him.
Clockwise.
Careful.
DPS meteors. It's good. I have right only Nyx.
I have middle.
Yes, out.
You get out.
Sounds like.
Go north.
To me, my knights.
Mitigation.
I shall bury you when you're released.
Oh, so that's what it means.
Left. Got him again. Left. Mitigation.
No, you can go back to the front of the boss again so he doesn't turn like that.
Get away from north. Get away from north.
Scared to watch your number.
Spread out so you can see.
One's free spread. Watch your arrows. Lash.
After.
In. Out. Threes go. Threes go. Twos go in pre-position for dives. What? How did I get up there?
Way off.
Was it the weird snapshot thing?
I literally stood still for like 3 GCDs.
Oh.
I think we went too far out for our 2-tower base. We also should have communicated, because we didn't have the arrows to disambiguate at that time.
For talking to me?
Yeah, I think. Well,
Oh, I had spread off to the right to indicate that I was going that way.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's good enough. I should have cut it. I think ours might have been. I think our towers might have been baited too far out. Because are they actually? Do they need to overlap the hitbox?
No.
No.
There's no particular reason.
Yeah,
The
that one-
forcing function there is that the people baiting those gear skulls need to be able to get back to the stack. That's the only position it gives right on them.
Okay, yeah, but there's no reason for us to go that far out. I guess.
If you're worried about, like, if you're not comfortable with the size of the tower, you could just go a bit further out. It should be fine.
Okay, I think we went a little too far out. I guess.
I think the only thing that's important is that the people that are baiting the gear skulls need to make sure they just disengage.
I think we're fine, actually.
Verso, it's just your facing direction.
Did I like use a GCD or something?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. I'm just gonna hands off the keyboard next time then. But that's happened twice now. So I think I just probably cannot stop my instinct to hit buttons.
You have to like shuffle your characters while facing a certain way. If you want to keep it like that. If you want to keep
Let's just do
pressing
mechanic for now.
I'm just
Yeah,
I'm
there's
just
no
gonna
way.
take my hands off the keyboard. Oh, fuck us like that again.
Yeah, hold
just
on.
gonna be, like, I'm probably just gonna like look out and then recure myself or something. Move.
It's definitely those volatile part whether or not we choose to read them.
Yeah. It's like forced motions almost. A GCD is the difference.
AC. Wait for 3. Move far forward.
Move.
4. I'll take right.
Left. Oh, I'll take middle. I'm taking middle.
Sanctity. Watch the Dark Knight and watch your heads.
Switch
block.
engine.
Miss you.
Clockwise. Normal spots. Take healers. It's good already.
At middle and
Tanks and
right.
healers are out.
Left middle.
Alright, we both made it.
Yeah.
Anti-knock right now. Go to A.
To me, my knights.
Mitigation.
I shall bury you with your release.
Kind of. Left. Left. Mitigation.
Gotta wait for more.
Spare it a little. Watch your numbers. Watch your arrows. Stack
I'll
up
move
tight.
to play. I'll
Miss you, miss you, miss you. And in. Reese, get ready to bait, or to soak. Out, 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 out. Two's pre-position. What was that? Is that
Tower
a
miss.
tower?
No,
Okay.
he
Who
was
was 3 with the front arrow?
Someone was.
Okay, did no 3s at the front arrows? Okay, then in that case you need to either call out or indicate like which direction you plan to run. Did the 3s like see who the 3rd person was? 'Cause I was not watching people.
No, I was one of the 3s.
You should call southwest and east.
Yeah,
like,
I
while you're
strongly
stacking.
recommend 3s do that call out. Nothing else needs to be communicated during that time, aside from me telling you the mechanic order.
Next Ivar and Miss You had that.
I had circle.
Ivar. What?
I had circle.
Yeah, you know it's
Yes.
possible for all 3-3s to have circle, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh,
in that
Like,
case,
you're
you
wondering
need-
who's up.
yeah.
Yeah, if Ivar went super early, Miss You. Oh yeah, he just didn't even move next.
Right. Nix, you clear?
Say it again. Yeah, you said
you
all
clear?
of kind of, yeah, all of kind of circle.
Yeah, I know, but like, are you clear on the fact that you should have been in a tower, or like in a tower at all? Well, what Sizzy said is that like you just didn't move, which I think indicates that
Oh,
you
you're
feel
right.
like
You're
you're
right.
supposed to soak.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
I was.
right. Good, we're clear.
Mhm.
Second type.
Rock bar set.
Move.
The power is mine.
AC. AC. Went for 3.
Move.
Move.
3.
I'll get right tower.
Left.
Middle.
Archive, watch your heads.
swap.
Counterclockwise.
Yes.
AC. Wait for 2. Temple wall. Move.
Barley.
See.
Senpai middle.
I'll get right.
That's not always us three.
I don't know.
What do you mean? It's been me. I'm not there now. What?
What? 2?
Move that fairy region. I guess it's helpful. Watch Dark Knight, watch your heads.
Dizzy swap.
Clockwise. Missy go south, swap with Sizzy.
Heals
I'll
and
take the
tank
left
pull.
one, Sakura.
Out.
Not as left,
and
right. Takes heals out.
Anti-knockback now. Go to A.
To me, my knights. I shall bury you and your race.
Right. Right.
Possible.
Get away from us.
Right out. Here, look at your number. You see a 1, pre-position. Look at your arrows.
Oh, all ones are.
Natch and lash. So after the stack marker, it's out. Then in. 3's get ready to bait. Oh, fuck. In. 3's get ready to bait. Up with control. That's completely my fault. Okay, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm just not gonna do any damage. I'm just gonna focus on it.
I think we need a way to
That was entirely my
communicate. We do need to communicate which 3s are going to go to which tower.
Wait, no, we don't have to communicate in that pattern because we had arrows. Nix, what arrow did you have?
I had circle.
Then you're in the back tower.
Oh.
Yeah. If you have a circle, you still need to look at what arrows the other two people have. If you're a 3.
All right. So that's the extra 350. Okay. All right.
Ones also have to do the same math. But it's like the same situation for ones and threes.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the 2 marker with arrows, should we put them at the wall so it hits them on the marker?
No, that's way too far out. Or
That's
I mean, you can
But-
do it that way, but like it's way farther out than it needs to be.
Wait, say
Like
that
you,
again,
you, you, you don't want it on the, you don't want a tower on the marker.
No, that's too far out. Because the person baiting the Gear Skogul needs to be able to get back to the stack that's in front of the boss.
Yeah.
It's not. It's the timing for that is a little tight.
I have a really hard time seeing when the in and out mechanic goes out. Like just the effect.
It's
for it
because
isn't
something happens at
obvious
the
for me.
exact same time.
For the 2 towers, I think like a good place to stand is actually just like, if you imagine like if you were a square instead of a if the spots were a square instead of a circle, and you would stand on the corresponding corner of the square. Like if you like were to like complete the square, that like just barely contains the circle spot.
Yeah,
I,
I
was,
agree.
I was just wondering if you wanted a more consistent way to.
No. I don't think that'll actually be
Sure.
worth it.
1
Ace
3.
one
One agree,
No,
I like.
one agree, one agree.
Go for 3. I like back there. Holy crap.
Move on 1.
And by middle.
I'm going right.
I don't think that'll actually be more consistent because it'll mean the people who soak those towers have a much longer run, and it'll decrease the consistency of that, basically. Watch towers, watch ahead. Clockwise.
Oh fuck.
Try to res. I don't know if it's gonna be possible. Let's just at least practice this. Sakura, you have to go south, swap with Sizzy.
Here, there's
I only
things
have
out.
middle.
I'll take the left one.
Heal those tanks out.
I'm in.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I took the frostbite lead.
Too many people are dead. One
Wait,
person
what?
dying of frostbite is actually fully recoverable, I realized. Because like
They can do that for tower.
yeah, like actually like any healer who is like standing on their tower already and like doesn't have meteor, they can just res them and then go to that person's tower. And that person will just res on the healer's tower. I realized this after like I almost saved them where like senpai like
True, but then
died.
here's the danger part. If you have to raise a DPS and they're in the wrong, if they're in or out, like they might be.
No, they
I-
can
I don't know if I'm willing to call that totally recoverable, but yeah, it is definitely
hypothetically
recoverable.
recoverable.
It's possible.
Yeah, so don't like instantly wipe. I don't know what the other people died to.
No.
That'll be the
Wait,
equivalent. Move. That'll be the equivalent of like the jail thing. Random.
No, like Amara rezzed and like he was just like in the middle or something. Yes.
No, I was with Missy. Missy
No. I think not just put it too long.
Oh, I see. I'm like, how did the others die?
I ate a frostbite to try to adjust towers. Some bad happened.
Okay. 1 3. Wait for 2. Move.
Bravo.
I'll take right.
Left.
Middle.
Dark Knight, watching heads.
Switch you, borrow.
Swap.
Clockwise.
There's a knight right there.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'll be fine. I'm like,
Couple spots. It's good. I only have left Nyx. I only have
Left,
left.
take left on Sakura.
Okay.
Keep his out.
Is that my fault?
Yeah,
That was
first
your
two meteors.
third and fourth meteors, I think?
Third and fourth.
No.
Whoa.
Those the first two.
I didn't even see. Yeah, I didn't even see like the towers off for some reason. I don't know.
like I need to change the mouse thing.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, mouse. I'm just.
Yeah, we're still
gonna
working
do
on
that
it.
since
I
he's-
should have mentioned which tower I had Vers, but I thought it was like perfectly fine me taking middle. So but I should have said something.
I mean, if
Well,
Verse only has one tower, then it doesn't matter. I think.
Yeah, it doesn't affect my decision making.
Yeah, it's mine. Like, it's just mean that I could not take right tower. Yeah.
Did you try to take the right tower? Or...
No, I didn't.
Okay, alright.
I think I should have said something.
No, I think that was fine. If I say I only have blah, then like you don't need to tell me what you've got. I mean, I guess like if I only have right and then you only have left, then like that's pretty fucking bad.
Yep.
But yeah, like if I'm in the right tower, I know that I have to. There's like a good chance I have to make a short run, regardless of what you say. But
Mm-hmm.
Let's use cursed.
I mean, I was ready to adjust for you.
How the heck did I mess up those meters though, man? I guess I was looking for the damage of the towers to go through, and I just didn't see it.
oh,
I
just
guess
wait for the lightning to hit you from the tower.
Yeah.
That's like the
I
timing.
think you might
think
not
this
see
is
it
the
because you're shielded.
That might also
I
be
did-
true. It doesn't do very much damage.
It does very little
Wait,
damage.
doesn't it say 0 if you?
I
didn't
would
take-
think it says 0, but I mean it certainly makes it harder to notice.
Yeah, I'll just move immediately after I see a thunder hit.
Yeah.
I just wait for the tower to invisibly disappear.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought
the
it was
earliest
just
that you can
like-
move. Yeah. Like if you want to move, then be my guest. Just know that like you might have to shorten your run later somehow,
Yeah.
either with like some big zigzagging or like the Kina patented toggle your walk button method.
Or as we do
Just
with
sprint
Mario,
out the walk.
press it left, right.
What's the default walk toggle again?
I have a slash. It's a backslash.
Numpad backslash or something.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Oh.
Senpai's dead.
Said need a sec. I assume his like dog's like
Yeah.
choking.
In Mario, when you want to slow down, like what you do is just let go of the this one instead.
Ivara, I can't win.
Why?
With the onboard program thing or whatever.
no.
Sometimes the modifier gets stuck.
Oh no.
Like that last pull, I tried to hit heavy swing and it hit equilibrium and my entire opener was delayed by like a GTD and a half, which is a problem because I dodge and I use primal run before the cleave.
Watch attack!
Fucking hate their software.
Their mice are fucking great. Their software is awful.
And it used to be fine. And then they decided to modernize. And now it's worse.
You think his family ate him?
And that'd be unlucky.
That would
Like
be
just-
pretty bad.
Like just physically swallowed him whole?
What?
I understand that's obscure, but it's also
Possible. No.
Yeah, it's. I really cannot say I can.
It's as possible as trying to recover during Heaven's Fall.
that is a good point you're making actually. I will get behind that sweet. How much longer are we going? 50 minutes?
We're going. Yeah.
Wait, I have a question. Okay, so let's say Ivar dies. Okay,
Yeah.
I get a raise on him, and then Mishu gets a raise on him. Where does Ivar revive at?
Wherever
Yeah.
the last raise.
Whichever one he accepted. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I believe so.
That's
Wait, so
technically also true.
Wait,
If he-
so here's the thing, right? If I raise Ivar and then Mishu raises right after, if Ivar declines the raise, does he get Mishu's raise confirmation?
No, I think you just. I think if you get a raise, it overwrites any previous raise.
It overwrites. Okay.
Yeah,
believe so.
yeah, because the way that buffs works is that if they're of the same strength, the one with the longer duration will.
Oh, you're right. And then raises a buff. Yeah, you're right.
I like that you
Yeah.
use Ibarra as your example person.
I just wanted any random.
Yeah.
I wanted any.
That's
I
a really
wanted
bad
to random
example,
DPS.
because I never die.
Well, the thing is, since the mechanic is such a hypothetical whether you can actually get there or not, you need something static, and we have Ibarra dying is that static.
No. I think you have it all wrong. It's a hypothetical scenario, right? So he needs a
Yes.
hypothetical death.
Oh, I see. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
So with that, like, okay. So if a DPS dies, I will raise them. But then again, there's a scenario where that's impossible
I
because
wouldn't worry about this, dude. There's no
No.
fucking way.
I-
This is
I-
no
I-
way.
I-
I think-
I want to pull this off.
Nick,
I
have a
think
better
that
idea.
until Senpai gets here, we should worry very much about this, as a matter of fact.
I think
I
until
wanna pull
Senpai
this
gets
off.
here,
This
we
sounds pretty
should
cool.
answer people's questions on Wormhole, including mine, because I'm apparently really bad at remembering that National Match goes off slow.
Okay.
Okay. So in Wormhole, only 2 people get a forward and back mechanic, right? Oh, right?
It's
Just 2?
either 2 within a set or it's 0. If your set of dives has any arrows at all, there will be exactly 1 forward and 1 back arrow. Otherwise, everyone will have a circle marker in that set.
It is very mixed and match between the sets, though.
Yeah,
Okay.
the sets are generated independently.
So you're saying it's either 1 or 0, or either we get a set or we get nothing, right?
Yeah, either you get a forward and a back arrow, or there's nobody in your set has arrows.
Oh, it's just in our group. Okay.
Yeah, within your group, like if you within the 3 ones, either 2 of them have arrows, 1 forward and 1 back, or all 3 of the ones have.
Okay. So what the 3s get is not related at all to what the 1s get, right?
Right.
That's correct, yeah.
So there could be 2 sets
Yes.
of forward and back. Okay.
There can be,
There could be 3
sets.
sets of forward and back, yeah.
What?
Because the 2s can
twos.
also have forward and back.
The 2 2s can have it as well?
Yeah.
You just have, yeah, if you, no matter what, you have to look at your arrow and the arrows of the other people in your set. Like, this just
Dude,
get into
what-
that habit because you have to do it in every single case.
Someone needs to hit the
I didn't know
books.
I didn't know the 2
True.
get it. Shit.
No,
The-
we literally had a poll tonight where me and Sizzy got a forward and back
That's
arrow.
what I was
We were
wondering.
like,
I was wondering, wait, aren't the 2s easy to do? No, they also have
The
forward
thing
and back.
with the 2s that makes it easier though is that there's no like static circle marker, so like you
You
can
just
tell
look at
what the
your
other
partner.
person has depending on
Yeah.
your own. Whereas
True.
like on the 1 and 3 you actually have to care about what the other people have, because if you're a circle then
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, in a hypothetical scenario, like we could all be circles and Ibarra could be dead.
What?
It's
I mean, that's an
hypothetical.
extremely hypothetical
just
scenario.
hypothetical.
Just hypothetical.
Extremely. Like, I don't even think that's worth thinking about.
And then we get to that point and say, oh, look at that. It happened.
No, but it's just a hypothetical.
It's just a hypothetical.
Very likely though.
My belief in the possibility that Senpai is dead is increasing.
It's probably like
I mean, I think if there's one person
Wait,
that is to disappear for an extended amount of time, that person would be Senpai.
oh, absolutely.
what? Wait, what is that rule? If something can happen, it will happen?
Schrodinger's?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, that's
Schrodinger's
true.
senpai?
what?
That's Murray.
Murphy?
Murphy.
Murphy's law. It's like if
Bill-
something bad
Bill
can happen,
Murray.
it will
If
happen.
something can happen, if something bad can happen, it'll probably happen. So Ivar
Okay,
will
that
probably die.
Yeah,
No,
that's true. That's a
I
good
can't.
point.
No. It can't happen. It can't.
No, the
that's
rule
Nick-
specifies the rule specifies bad things.
That's Nix's law. If Ibarra can't die, he will die.
No. Okay. I mean, okay. Sizzy,
Freaking Schrodinger's law.
Sizzy.
Hit me.
I bet you 500k I will not be the reason we wipe for the rest of the night.
Wait, I need to think. Mark,
Fuck.
what was going through your head when you thought Schrodinger's?
I was thinking like, cause Shinji's gone, right? And he was talking about being dead. So is he currently dead and not dead at the same time?
Okay, alright, that makes a little sense.
Here's the thing. It's not like I don't care if Senpai is dead or not. I care if he's here or not, and he is obviously not here, so he must be not here. Therefore, Schrodinger's law is not applicable.
Oh my god.
But
And we definitely specified the fact that, you know, we were talking about Murphy's Law.
Well, it's one of those things where your brain makes the connection and then it just like it cuts out all additional.
I was gonna test whether I could pre-pull standard while we were waiting.
Wait, no,
But
go
now that the
ahead.
boss is not centered, I cannot do that.
No, boss will send it over.
Okay. Whoever said this boss normal attacks are 50k, you're right. I took 54.
Yeah. that-
Holy crap, that hurts.
Oh no, Miss you has to
Wait,
repair
there's
his
something I
glamour
want
here
to see.
now.
There's something I want to see. Verse, come with me to the side real quick. And stand behind me. Like,
Yeah.
and then hit the boss. I want to see what the boss AoE's for.
Wait
The
a
boss.
second. Is that a Christmas thought on Miss You?
Wait, yeah, Verse, hit the boss.
Okay, I
Verse, hit the
didn't
boss.
hit the boss. Okay,
Hey,
I actually
wait.
can't pre-pull standard if I want.
Okay, wait.
Watch me cosplay Sizzy.
Yes.
All right, are you ready?
Okay, he's like.
He does the same amount of damage.
I'm ready. Ibarra,
I feel
do
like
it.
you lose
I mean,
there.
I actually think his auto text looked kind of like.
Ibarra, do it.
I'm doing
Oh!
it right now.
Wait, no, you died.
Unlucky.
Wait, what do you say,
That's
Verse?
He
like
died
you.
because I already pulled.
Wait, Verse, what'd you say?
I think it's a code, not a line, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's Nidhogg's autos that are in line.
Really?
But
Okay.
having not gotten hit by these autos very many times, I can't say for sure. But I think these are one. These
Here,
are
Okay,
here,
not
Nyx,
hit the
Nyx, yeah,
boss.
Nyx, stand right there, stand right there.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. Holy shit. And if I go up here.
Okay, yeah,
that's-
it's a
that's-
cone. It's definitely a cone.
You can see like the cone-shaped shockwave come off of his autos.
Missy's
Okay,
glamour
while
gears being
while
destroyed.
while we're waiting here, let me try to give some people useful reminders about Istinian Nidhogg phase. Another reminder that if you have to soak a tower on south, that means either you're the 3 south person soaking the 1 set of towers, or the 1 south person soaking the 3 set of towers. Make sure to go around the boss during Nash and Lash. Don't go through it, or else you just get nashed. During 4 towers, Nana, don't forget, just pop the kitchen sink. Healers, you can put all of your single target mitigation on Nana. Sizzy has to do potentially a far run, so be nice if whoever has the tether, the tether from the tether clone, doesn't fucking run it around all over the place. Does something kind of predictable. Make it run away from the tether, for example, so that it is long, and Sizzy can run through it easily.
Go ahead.
If you're tethered to the clone, Sizzy needs to come grab that tether off you, right? So just run away from it in enough that Sizzy doesn't have to hit a specific pixel to pick it up off of you.
If Ibarra is the clone, and you have the tether, pretend you're me. Don't do this. Just run straight.
Yeah, just run off to the side a little bit.
Dude, wait, would you prefer that person to run to the furthest cardinal?
No. They don't have to go in. They don't have to go in the march.
just
So
go
just
down.
want to make sure do not stand underneath the ad and run around
Yeah.
in a circle like a headless chicken.
Yeah,
That
so
is
just go to
anything
the
other
nearest
than that.
cardinal. Just go straight to the nearest
That's
cardinal.
probably fun. Yeah.
At the end of the day, reality is that I'm incredible at the game. So as long as I can see where the tether is, pretty wrapped up.
Do you guys know how big the that tank buster is though?
It's it's not as big as the boss's hitbox. I'd say like the radius is maybe like 3/5 of the boss hitbox radius. It's like maybe a little bigger than a tower.
Cause imagine this. Okay, let's say that the tower is northwest, right?
Yeah.
The person that gets that tether goes west, so that the tank can intercept the tether.
Sure, that's fine.
Can that person safely hit the boss and not get hit by the tank buster?
Yeah.
I mean, as soon as the tanks get the tethers, like we're gonna split away from the party regardless.
Oh,
you
you're
can-
right. Yeah, you're
This
right.
is
yeah.
you can stay at the ad that is giving you the tether. Nobody else should have any reason to be anywhere close to there. Nana can be dead center underneath the boss because, well, that's probably the safest place to be if you need to pick up a tether that comes from the center of the boss. The explosion caused by the tank buster is like much smaller than the boss hitbox, so you can safely stand like on the boss hitbox edge, and neither of the tank busters should hit you.
This tank buster is kind of big.
It's not tiny, but yeah, like I said, maybe slightly bigger than a tower.
Yeah.
Senpai is actually fucking dead.
Yeah, this is kind of.
Is he getting kicked out? Yeah.
No, if us pulling the boss resets the AFK.
Wait, it actually does? Oh, I thought
Really?
it
I
didn't.
thought we fixed that.
No, it's because that when you respawn, it considers you being moved.
Oh, okay.
I'm just AFK and whenever I see the AFK timer goes.
Yeah, that seems fine. I suppose he
The
would have
boss-
done already if that wasn't true.
The boss actually.
Okay,
can't
sorry,
find
sorry,
me,
sorry, I'm
so
done.
hit it. Oh shit!
He lives.
All right.
Are you alive?
Let's keep going. All right.
Yeah,
We have like
yeah,
40
that's
minutes.
tomorrow, so
We have 40
sorry.
minutes. Let's make good of it. Check your food.
Yeah, I have exactly 41 minutes of food. Hey, me too.
Wait, how? I have
Exactly
30.
40 minutes.
Why do I have 30?
Oh, watch this impression.
Because you. Oh, actually, no.
It's a good miss you
Next,
impression.
it's because I used a food manual.
Oh, that man. Oh, that one. Yeah, that's tier 3. Yeah. I want that mechanic to be done where everyone just takes one step to the side. But in order to do
I
that
don't want that
properly, you all have to move at the exact same time.
They're too big. Like they're not Korean size.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, they're a little bit.
But also, that's like, if one person moves too early, then AC. If one person moves too early, it just kills everyone.
That's
3 explosions, move far forward.
Move.
4.
Oh fuck!
Just reset it.
We can do it. No, we can do it. We can do it.
Look how far I am.
No, well, there's no way we can avoid this tower, I think.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, I thought I got Nana fast enough.
I don't know what
Oh,
happened.
I moved too late.
Oh.
I mean, whether or not you get Nana fast enough, somebody's gonna get the tank buster.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Adjust to that point.
And even if we were to do that, we wouldn't be able to see the off.
Is it hypothetically possible though?
Hypothetically, yeah. Because, like, we still only have, one person dead for this reason.
Oof.
But yeah, if Bar can hypothetically get hit by a tank buster, I thought.
I'll just hit you.
Oh,
Can you just do that? AC.
AC.
Oh, perfect
Free
dodge.
explosion.
it is Sunday.
We weren't even around when perfect dodge thing.
You keeping.
Yeah.
Move.
Ooh.
One.
Left.
Right.
Certified.
heads. Counterclockwise.
Look out. Watch out.
What?
Game was really, yeah. But I don't know what happened to the other side.
Oh,
We took another dash.
Yeah, we
because
finished.
A little bit longer. It was hard to move as soon as I saw the orange go off.
I recognize
Yeah.
one.
The thing snapshots when the orange circle like is fully disappeared, I think. If that helps. There is actually I have seen people move a little bit out of it if they're like in the wrong spot to start
Wow.
when it appears. Which can react to it.
Me, I'm people.
Power is mine.
1-3. Wait for 2. Move.
Also,
Left.
Stand by middle.
Glory is mine.
Watch your heads. Clockwise.
I'll go north. You switch.
Okay.
DPS are going out.
Mine
taking
is
the
only
middle.
left. Only left.
I'm going left. I'm going left. I'm going left.
Anti.
Get up
Going
right now.
Cardinals. Anti-knockback.
Party on A. We could probably like save buff time. I don't think it really
No, I
matters.
don't think so.
No? Okay.
Well, we can experiment with that later, but
We'll see. Yeah. I was
Mitigation?
just thinking about it like, if you want to use it for mid later.
now I'm very happy just to see Nidhogg every single time he gets this part.
True.
Fine.
right.
Behind.
Right. Mitigation.
Get away from north.
Spread a little. Get ready to watch your numbers. If you see a one of yourself, pre-position, just in case you have 3 circles. Watch your letters, or watch your arrows. Nash and Nash. Stack up. Point the towers. In. Shit. Out. Please go bait. Was that damage?
I think
Yeah.
tires went off.
Okay, I'll like shield with neutral set that time. We had shields and with probably free, but just damage down.
Do we have a reprisal and or feint? I guess
No,
we probably don't have
I
that.
don't have feigns up at that point.
Okay, I can use feint there. Is it just before the Nash Slash goes off?
The last Nash cast is the stack marker, yes.
Okay.
That's true again when the second one happens.
That's still 59k. Yeah.
I mean, needs
So
mitigation.
We need like basically need a minimum of 3 for us to not die to variants.
Yeah. Missy says soil. There's reprisal probably available. I wouldn't count on having like CU or anything like that because
I'll have neutral.
Soccer
set
meta
for
board.
it.
Okay, sure. Yeah, neutral during this section is pretty good. I think at the very end you can get shields on the second one as well.
Yeah.
Oop.
Power is mine.
1-3. Wait for 3 explosions.
Oop.
Elsa?
Stand by middle.
Left.
I got another one.
Uh-oh. What was that?
Tower.
Power.
Fine.
Who's tower?
I don't know.
Leaves tower.
Whatever.
Split?
Let's small.
I don't know, there's much to diagnose there. I agree with you as well. Oop.
Yeah, so wait saying this doesn't have a hit. It's stuck in here. If that's the case, then yeah.
You put.
You're
Power is mine.
No, you.
Move 4.
Wait for 2.
Move.
4.
Stand by middle.
Left. Left.
Right.
Denise and I couldn't figure out where it was.
I saw you hesitating, moving,
Go downstairs.
so-
Go to mommy.
but then you turned back. I wasn't changing my angle at all. So
Yeah, we were both like aiming like closer to the tower.
I was aiming straight towards the wall, and then you were going back and forth.
Oh wait, I'm actually no. That sucks.
Yeah.
Power is mine.
1 and 3. Wait for 3.
Move.
4.
I'll get right.
Left.
No,
Take
on the
middle.
middle. On the
Take
middle.
middle. Take middle.
I'm left.
Counterclockwise. On DPS, Ivar come north.
I have middle.
I have middle, right, middle and right. I'll go middle.
All DPS go out.
Just going to Cardinals.
Knock back.
I'm
You can
doing.
knock back now.
Anna, you just get up before you
Yep.
guys.
Yeah, there's no way. What did you die to?
She got
The frostbite tick.
To me, my knights.
It actually would have been fine if I were on an outside tower. If I was on an inside tower, she rezzed after the knockback went off.
That's why it's hypothetically possible to save it.
Yeah, like if
Are
I
you
had
trying
an
to
outside
react-
tower-
A lot of the time, it's
Are you
really
trying to
hard.
react to the ice appearing?
I'm just running too late because I don't want to accidentally place it too far. I'll just
Yeah. Be faster about it, thanks.
I think yes, miss you, but since we would all get damaged down with fast.
Move.
Yeah, we could practice the broadsword swings though.
You probably need that practice.
I walked into that one.
Yeah, you did.
I don't get how
Oh,
Verge
you
can
just
tell
waiting
like
for
left or right
practice.
so fast. 1 and 3. Wait for
I
2.
don't know how you did that.
I think you underestimate the resistance.
on 3.
Move.
Lost.
Left.
Left. I'll go right.
Wait, I'm gonna.
Oh, there's
Oh,
a.
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, that's my bad. I got super lost. I'm sorry.
I think whenever that happens, I always make an effort to run opposite of Forden. Otherwise, it makes it really confusing.
You can just like commit early. I mean, it was like
Committing
so
early is
fine,
good
but,
too,
like,
yeah.
I always like I'm always gonna be the last one out because I'm in the middle of passing the game.
Yeah, no, committing early is good too. Move. It does mean that like we need to be able to like look over there before we actually commit to running there, which didn't happen.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
So run two.
Everything okay?
The power is mine.
Two and 4.
With 2. Move.
Alpha.
Reset it.
What's the hypothetical here next?
There's no hypothetical.
I got the pass.
So it's like. Wait.
Is
Wait, no.
Is the hypothetical that I take the tether and I inhole it inside of tower?
The
Yeah.
problem is that there's an extra. Oh,
No,
I-
no, there's another. Yeah, not until they're gonna kill someone. And we can't.
Yeah,
we can't
yeah,
let
no.
them out.
No, exactly. It's gonna kill somebody, but I'm gonna have taken a tower.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Oh gosh.
Whoever that is needs to survive the Holy Shield Bash. It seems unlikely.
No. I think this time rest back.
Move.
So the hypothetical is Sizzy switches to Paladin mid-pull,
Okay.
and then you cover the dude who has
Okay,
the,
cover my judgment.
So in this case, you cover your bar.
and then
Yep.
you hallowed ground and you win the game.
Hologram doesn't work on cover. He gets
Oh, that's-
game knowledge indicated.
They all dead.
AC?
AC.
My game knowledge is just
First
superior like
three.
that. Didn't surprise me that you didn't touch that.
Move.
Move.
On what?
Senpai middle.
Right. what I'm saying.
Why you say?
It sounds.
What are you talking about?
What's gonna be great?
This pole.
This you's got a nice map.
Move.
Nice map prepared. It's gonna go so quick afterward. Good for
I'm gonna poop in the bath.
candles.
Are you fucking barbarian?
Power is mine.
1 to 3.
Wait for 2.
Move.
Alpha?
Left.
Get right.
Middle.
Hard to throw that mechanic. Or
Glory is mine.
Watch your heads. Counterclockwise.
Oh my gosh, I'm lagging. I might be in danger.
everything on site though.
What?
Oh, we had 3 on our side.
Reset it.
Yeah, we only
It's
have
easy.
3.
It's easy. Cool.
What?
You don't want you didn't say shit.
What do you mean?
You didn't say anything. If you said anything, you were muted. Put it that way.
I was definitely not muted, but I did say something. I see.
I didn't hear anything. I was lagging.
I see.
Oh man. Well, if in that case, we would have died because we didn't have a tank on our side to even give us a tank LB. Nope. So.
Tank will be just 50 guys then.
Oh really? Holy shit!
Game knowledge thing. Yeah.
I mean, I don't have a tank.
If our you can't take the credit for somebody else's game knowledge.
And it just doesn't look very good.
D&D.
Evie.
Yeah, I also knew that.
3 explosions, move up far.
Oop.
On
Charlie.
C.
I got right.
Left.
Interesting.
Glory is mine.
Watch your heads. That pattern on side 2. Counterclockwise. Or side 1. DPS. It's good where it is. I have left and right, Nix. What do you want?
I have right. I have right.
I got right.
DPS out. I'll DPS out.
Back, anti.
Arms link, arms link, arms link.
Anti-knockback now. Anti-knockback now. Otters.
Mitigation.
I shall bury you on your release.
Left. Behind. Left.
This is the power of light.
Mitigation.
Get away from us.
Right out. Watch your number. If you have one, your position.
Like I'm going east.
3 south.
Out first.
Out.
What?
In. Soak. 3s. 2's go. 2's going bait. 2's going bait. One's left and right going soak. Oh,
Needs that.
that was the
Oh, that was me. I missed that. That's supposed to go soak.
Also, that tower was really far out. That should not be as far out as it was.
Which one?
I agree. I got hit by the lash.
Oh, that would be why then.
That's
okay.
a knockback?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
I know the
It's
Nash
very,
is a knockback. I didn't. Yeah, I thought the last one was fucking killing me.
it's very, very slight. I think it's just like
Yeah.
if you're at the wall.
Yeah. Okay. Other than that, good pull. I think all the first set of towers were soaked and pointed correctly, or at least in a reasonable way. Yeah. Reese. Yeah. Remember, you don't have to go back and forth. There's nothing you need to do. You're not part of the second deck.
What actually went wrong?
Missed tower in the second set. Move.
Okay, just 10 more minutes.
Sorry, what was that, Susie? Could you repeat that?
On second trio for side 1 because that means that the other side is side lost.
You just took him out already?
That stuff.
Oh, okay, okay, thank you.
Should we?
2-4.
Play for 2.
Move.
2.
We'll get right.
Left.
Watch your heads. Counterclockwise.
I have middle.
I have middle.
Let's take the middle
I'll
one
DPS
second.
out.
DPS out.
Anti knockback.
No. Anti no. Ori on A.
Come in, my knights. I shall bury you when you're released.
Behind. Left. Go behind. Left.
Possible.
Negation.
Are you with me? Right out, look at your numbers. You did 1, free position. Look at your arrows. See a lot of non-arrows.
3 far south.
I'll take
Stack up.
east for 3.
Out. 3s get ready to go bait. In. 3s in towers. 2s go pre-position. 2s go to your dive spots.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, what the heck? Your skill goal is not really clear.
Yeah, that was.
That was
mine.
That was the. No, the issue was that the 2s. The first issues was that the 2s killed each other.
I went to the wrong one.
Okay.
It also killed me.
I was supposed to go northwest for that one, not northeast. Right? Yeah, Senpai,
yeah.
Senpai had
Whoever-
forward, so he goes northwest.
Whoever had the
He goes-
back arrow was supposed to go northwest. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was wrong. Yep.
Yeah. And now I'm realizing that Nick maybe had a point when he drew all these diagrams with the north at the bottom. Maybe this wasn't as cringe as I thought it was.
I think it's pretty cringe.
What do you mean north at the bottom?
It is.
All the diagrams in the Google Doc are drawn with north as the bottom because that's where you'll be for most of the game. Or that's the way you'll be facing most of the game.
I found this really hard to read myself, so I don't know.
Yeah. That's true. Move.
Move.
I bet that's why it's left in swing.
What were the rebates for correct, right? Is that for like one of them got pointed earlier? Is that right?
1-3.
Got me on attacker.
Good for 2.
Move.
On me, Rob.
Senpai middle.
Left.
Right.
Fuck. Oh, I think it took longer to appear.
Spicy.
Dang. What happened there? Did that like capsule out of soul? Or like that
Ew.
split-
All of us were really low. I just was just
Okay. Okay.
No.
My game just took a real big stutter step there.
Watch your heads. Counterclockwise. Res. What's on tanks?
I have left and right.
Tanks healer's gonna go out.
Left, we go left.
Yeah, that's fucked. Yeah.
remember, for the orbs, you can't go all the way to the cardinal and have that be saved every time.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of deaths to that today.
Wait, Sakura did wait. Oh,
Sakura just overmoved.
what killed you the second time?
I pressed sprint.
I feel like I've heard that like approximately 24 hours ago.
Yeah, I agree.
Wait, if you have resin vuln, you still get the ice debuff on you, right? So otherwise, like
so.
that would have just been way too hard to pull that off. Unless like Nishu raised you at the perfect spot. Move.
I don't think that's that hypothetical if Mishu is involved though.
I mean, did you see Miss you play yesterday? Or was it 2 days ago?
It was 2 days ago.
It was 2 days ago.
The fact that you have to rewind to a different day is like says something.
I've always been good.
BD. I'm just fucking running it straight down today. Call it instead of trash.
Look 3.
Move.
Move.
3.
Sometime middle.
Left.
I think that your bad callouts is above average of anyone else's callouts.
This is true.
Wait. No. I thought there was something wrong with that.
Someone move something off that Quagga? It's like definitely started doing more damage than it used to.
That was my feint.
I didn't see anything missing either, so I don't really know. Really high damage rolls, couple rolls in a row.
It has always been a spirit mechanic.
Watch your heads.
Got him?
Counterclockwise. Right there. It's on tanks.
I have left and front.
Okay, we can do that.
Sealer's out.
Oh, where's
Wait, so he said we can do left.
me? Oh.
He did.
Make sure you still have to.
Move.
Wait for 2 minutes. My food lasts for another 2 minutes.
Believe I'm being on food for half a pull. Whatever.
Who's dirt cheap? 1-3. Wait for 2.
Borrow wasting 300 gil. How could he?
Oh, 300. Oh shit. Move. Wait, not yet. No. Move. Holy. I'm so sorry.
Bravo.
Senpai middle.
Left.
Right.
Huh. Zara?
Lara?
What?
Hello? Where are you?
Am I? Oh my god.
That's not Bravo.
He
I
went
don't
to
know what
Bravo.
happened. I don't know what happened.
Bravo.
On
I
this
saw I saw the purple of the way marker and I thought it was the purple of the sword.
He went to drama.
listen,
Okay, well,
listen.
at least you're not just blindly following the call out and not even looking for Thornton, which is what I do.
I couldn't find the marker despite having a call out. That was
Thing is, I even got there. I'm like, huh, there's only 2 people here.
Move. Yeah, you know, 2 people there, but one had a blue marker. That didn't say anything to you.
I was
didn't
supposed to
see
ask
it.
you
Should be a
scream
thing, yeah.
it's purple, but I think that doesn't doesn't do anything here.
I'm
fine.
actually blind.
I think it's screaming it's Bravo. Oh, it's Bravo.
It's Bravo. 2 and 4.
Wait for 2. Move.
Left.
Oh, I'll move.
I,
You
Senpai was running to mine. I'm like, what are you doing?
let me borrow.
No, I could ever in the.
Like,
It's
But
my way
I
to
thought
get
he
that
grabbed
one.
the tower or the line.
like you were running towards my section, and I looked up at the next one. I saw you borrow there. I was like, wait, where do I go then?
Sad.
Large usually like an inch in front of me taking the song is like flash before my eyes.
Watch your heads.
Switch, Shinji.
Counterclockwise.
Oh, jeez, this is toxic.
Oh my gosh! Look at.
What you looked at, but it seems to be fine. Somebody go south, swap the mix. I only have right, Senpai.
I have left and right. I'll take the right.
Go right, please. Okay. DPS out.
Oh god.
DPS Cardinals.
Hypothetical.
Anti-knockback
Sorry?
now. No!
I tried.
Okay, do you mind if I go over some odd footage with you later and like try to?
No, let me talk, please. Let me talk, please.
Yep.
That one, the ice was placed too far inside, so I didn't have a place to stand on the tower.
Did you see which ice it was?
It was ours.
Okay. Yeah, we can stand farther out then. I'm not getting.
I don't know how Sizzy does it, but like he always stands at the right spot, so I'm just getting used to it, getting used to his positioning.
Yeah, no, it's like I said, it's the 300.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the end of technical raid. If anyone has to go, then we'll end here. If people want to continue, I think finishing this lockout would be beneficial.
Yeah, I'm down to finish the lockout.
Okay. Just let me know if anyone has to go. It's no skin off my back.
If we're finishing the lockout, let me brush my teeth really quick.
Sure, go ahead.
Just jump so you reset your.
So most of those ice is because it's always been too close in, right?
Yeah, it's
I have
it's
the auto
basically
AFK
impossible.
thing, so I
Oh,
don't
okay,
have
okay,
to.
okay.
It's basically impossible for it to be too far out. Like the outer towers are in no risk of getting.
Yeah. Just be okay with putting it further out. Like no one is dying because of it. Yet.
I feel like
Yeah.
it's really hard for it to cause any issues if you put it
Yeah.
too far out.
Yeah.
The main thing is that it like limits the zigzagging space, but like that's really not.
You'd have to be like
yo,
really out.
So like if you're unsure, you're safer to put it further out than
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
you have to get into predation like 3 times a day. The orange circle just lasts longer than I think it does.
Yeah.
So what?
Orange circle.
Oh,
Like, I thought it'd be
yeah.
one of those markers where it's like you can't even react to it before it disappears, but it actually lasts like half a second.
Yeah. I think I'm used to it enough that I don't need to count the notches. I can just visualize how far in from the markers. Oh, for that last predation, people on my side, what did you guys do to look away? Did you guys look in?
I
Or
looked in.
Yeah.
was there actually a way to look out? Okay.
I always look at it. I've never looked at it by line.
Damn. How'd you do it?
Closes his eyes.
Well, Sizzy actually waits for the gaze and then goes into clockwise or counterclockwise spot.
Yeah, but
That's That's just because I'm bad at it.
Missy's a fucking
I mean,
genius. I never thought about that actually.
don't look for the
Well,
thing.
I mean,
Well,
shit.
that's something though, right? See, so like I saw like the I saw the eye. And I was like, look away from it. And then the moment I looked away from it, I saw Thorn. I'm like, oh shit, where do I look now?
Like Thornton is there and like the eye is there, right? I just stand here and I just.
I mean, that is funny, because, like, if you can't see it, it can't hit you, right?
But if it's far away, now you think, see?
Well, you
There's
can't
a
see.
CE. There's a CE in the Southern Front that like you actually have to do this, I believe. Like you have to get intentionally hit by an attack that blinds you, so that a gaze mechanic doesn't do anything.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
I don't remember which one it is. It might be the one that nobody ever does because it's too
it's Holly hard.
Stalker.
hard. Yeah, that might be right. I thought it was.
So- you should glamour your ERP headband. Your blindfold.
Remember my ERP headband. You
It's
can't do it
the,
anymore.
Oh yeah, the near hat piece to blind yourself.
True.
There's two. There's the near one, and then there's the one you get from a Stormblood quest.
Yeah, I think that's the one I used. Here, trying to use
That's
which
the one
brand
everyone
this time.
used, the original Stormblood one.
Probably use on a glam because I like the idea of like, oh, I'm a monk that's just, you know, fighting off of my senses. I can smell them. But it clips
Kinda like-
my hair.
You can start air breathing technique up in here now.
Earth bending. He's tough. No one?
I'd be a poop bender.
Wait, no one knew who Toph is?
I haven't actually seen Airbend Avatar, and I know it's really good. I know.
Oh, yeah,
I
we're
watched
so
it before.
basic with the PvP army.
I watched it so
I
long ago
was
in
just playing
preparation of
random
Legend
shit.
of Korra, and then I did not finish Legend of Korra. I don't know
It
why.
seems like people don't really like Legend of Korra that, like, not because it's bad, but it's like too kid-oriented apparently.
I think I
I
started
think it was
watching
too angst. It was too angsty.
It,
not
it
really
did
kid-oriented.
feel, it did feel very angsty.
Because she's a teenager dealing with growing up, and there's like it's
Okay.
less of an adventure and more of a story of growing up.
That's what like this greatness is about. It's
You know,
not much
Yavara,
fun.
this just makes it easier to see when you make a mistake,
I never make mistakes.
That's why you can't see it.
right?
See, I'll put my sunglasses on, so now,
Snacks on boiled egg.
boom. I can't see anything.
You-
Yeah.
Are they
Can't get hit by the
polarized?
gas mechanic.
I think that only
Why
works
did
if
they
they're
make?
polarized.
Why did they make the boy eat egg emote so suggestive?
What? Why do you? What is suggestive about this?
Look
I
at the way your character looks at something while you're eating it. It's like imagine you're talking to someone and you're looking them dead in the eye as you're eating an egg. And you're like turning your head back and forth while looking at them still. That's what I mean.
Are there any eat pizza gamers in chat?
Eat pizza.
Dude, just
Wait,
sell-
pizza's the same thing? Wait, someone use it real quick.
You just sell the emote and wait for
Wait,
it.
that's oh no, pizza's not that bad. Pizza's nice.
Yeah, it's like has a little happy face at the end.
Mm.
Yeah.
Too bad European people aren't real people.
For people.
Dude, it's weird that you couldn't like just use the code either. It had to actually be an NA service account.
Yeah.
Dude, they gave us so many different foods. It's exciting. Just like 5 foods to eat.
Oh, there's a rice ball?
Yeah,
When was that?
it was one of the Ishgard ones. It's probably not that expensive.
Oh, okay.
Oh
This
yeah.
is Ishgard. That's lunch and dinner. Just the emotes.
Give your life to Jesus. He will rescue you. Holy crap! Alright, so I want to clarify. Can you get frostbite if you're Resident Evil? Yes or no?
This has been the case with other dots, so I don't see
Yes.
why not.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Because you get I know that the fire puddles always give it to you in the resin ball.
Uh huh. And how long does Resident last again?
It's 5 seconds.
3. Oh, is it 5?
Oh, damn.
I think it's 5. But I
I was
think
thinking
it
of a scenario
also... Go ahead.
where I was thinking of a scenario where like we get a raise off, and then that person resolves tower, and then dies because of the frostbite, which is fine because that means we resolve tower, right? But because of the resin volt not being long enough, they have to eat the knockback, which is scary.
Good.
Power is mine.
Hey.
2 more.
Wait for 2. Move.
Delta. Left, right. Miss you is middle.
Well,
Nice.
It's because we didn't call it Dravo.
I think like I saw Soccer run to 3 with me, and then he turned, and then I found out that 3 wasn't the safe spot to begin with.
Yeah, that is oops.
Oh, wow. Ooh.
I could have tried to wait here. Definitely not enough time for that.
The power is mine.
B&D.
Wait for 3.
Delta.
Bravo.
Or no, it's Delta. Delta.
Holy fuck! Don't do that.
Senpai middle.
I'll go right.
I now have a damage down in heavy. Thank you.
Amazing.
I'll take it. Fine.
Just means we'll make sure we get your shape back right. Oh, that part's not.
That might
That's actually okay.
be.
That's okay.
That might be better.
Yeah, no, it's actually better, I think.
The glory is mine.
Watch your heads.
Switch. Give her a switch.
Clockwise.
It's fine, it's fine. I
East-west,
got
yeah.
left and right.
I have left.
I'll go
Keep us
left.
out.
I'm taking left. And then DPS Cardinals. DPS Cardinals.
Keep us down to Cardinals. Arm's length.
Anti-knockback now.
My arm's length was on cooldown? What?
Uh-oh.
Fat finger it maybe.
So
I must
what's that?
have. Like a minute ago.
1.5 mil?
I think the bed was
Oh.
for once.
I'm actually so sad because that was tight. I don't know when I pressed that.
Pepe hands.
Hey, pet hands.
You could do that without anti-knockback, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I
It's not easy though. I am being honest.
Oh, damn!
if I notice some time, I might have
Move.
Look at that LV generation.
And I still won't take over the towers.
I did. I pressed tank over as soon as I saw Ivara die.
Nice, okay.
And we don't have a very big
Go
tank.
4.
Wait for 3.
Early.
Move. Left.
Time middle.
That wasn't her mistake. I'm like minorly trolling.
I'm curious when you actually use that knockback.
I think I used it here to use a True North here.
Watch your heads. Counterclockwise. It's on the melees again.
East west.
Okay,
I
I
have
got
left and right.
left, right, middle. Go middle, go middle.
I don't
DPS
have
out.
middle.
Oh, go left, go left, go left. Sorry.
DPS cardinal.
Arm's length.
Right now. What a A.
Have to have been next. I want to fight on the bench for you guys.
Tally my knights.
What?
Nice move.
I shall bury you and yours.
God. Right.
How does he do it?
Right.
Possible.
Unfortunate. It'll be easier to live your life.
Spread out. Watch your numbers. If you have a 1, good position for all circles. Watch your arrows. Stack up. In. Please get ready to go soak towers. Out. Twos go bait dives.
Fuck. Anything about a better way to do that.
That
What
is
happened?
the
That is the hard one.
That is the
Yeah,
one
that is
where
the hard
if
one.
you have Nash and Lash, you have to go around the boss as the Nash is happening, so you can get to your tower when the Lash happens, or other way around. Sorry.
No, you're right. Yeah. Jeez. That is...
As soon as the stat goes off, you need to be go.
Yeah, that's why I said that many times, because that's something you will probably well, gotta drill your head.
It's not even uncommon, so
Still shit.
Everything else looks fine. Move. PD.
Wait for two.
Or some like to
Hug the
say
wall.
Bravo and Dravo.
Hug the wall.
Move.
1.
Left.
Right. Next is a thing called Delta.
Oh.
Fucking there.
No, it's only funny because of our missed it.
All you have to do is make the opposite mistake, and then Belta will be funny too.
That is true. That is true.
Watch your heads. Counterclockwise.
Swap, Lovers.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Can you do it?
I haven't had all night.
How is this man so talented?
Oh, I got hit by Prey Flare.
Little toe.
Sorry, I had to do some really sketchy movement.
Yeah.
I knew I was going a little bit too far to that side, but I couldn't back up safely.
Oh yeah, that's true. I should try to risk it.
I didn't have a marker on night though. I should have been able to call that quick. I saw like markers on my head. Which party am I in again?
I just watch Stizzy during the entire movement while I'm running, and if I see he has the wrong marker, I just start going.
Move.
Actually, do you like the same thing for Shinji? Though he usually calls it before I like parse it, but I'm usually pretty ready.
DPS in my party are
Yeah.
Correct.
Power is mine.
1 and 3. Wait for 2.
Early.
Right.
left.
Oh, this is fucked. I didn't hear the call out and I couldn't find him.
If you don't hear the call out and you can't find him, you should ask for the call to be repeated.
Okay, sorry. God, it's so hot. I need to figure out how to do it with the knights beforehand and just stop.
Just go retweet him.
Do it that way. Yeah, no, I'm gonna start looking for it that way because neither the callouts nor me looking for Thornton is working for me.
Is a piece of your gear broken or something?
Oh, yeah. GCD repair.
Yo.
AC.
I only ask because Embrace was only hitting me for 800.
Wait for 2. Hug the wall. Senpai, no!
Move.
We might do it. I don't know.
I didn't touch any doors.
Run into 2, Senpai. I'm going right.
Yo, this is a gear!
Holy fuck.
Mother of God!
Sorry, I had some IRL stuff happening in the background too there. Thank you, Miss you.
It is not a hypothetical with Miss you as a party.
Holy.
Alright, that is some real gamer hour right there.
Can you see rescue him into the tower?
You rescued it
Yeah,
and then
Mr.
went to the other tower.
Like,
Yeah, that's on YouTube.
We're all
I'm
good.
so glad. I'm
Okay,
so
okay,
glad I
okay,
never called
okay,
this.
Sanctity. Watch your heads.
Give our switch.
Clockwise.
Careful, don't go too far.
Alright, go south, swap with Nyx.
Okay.
I only have middle.
I have middle.
DPS out. DPS card. Anti-knockback now. Go to A. Just give me the part that's probably we get. It's like that one time when we cleared with that.
Oh yeah, the mistangled B.
Right? Oh, sorry, I was wrong. Holy fuck. I trolled.
Turns out we
I was
don't.
right so many times in a row.
We don't listen to that call out.
Right?
Honestly,
Dude.
9 out of 10 times you can just like go through them. It'll be okay.
Sorry, my damage is a lot lower than almost. I got no procs.
Fine, fine.
We had
No
a
one
no.
cares.
Wait a minute.
Alright. Quick focus, much more than expected.
Spread out, watch your numbers. Remember, if you have a 1, pre-position in case it's all circles.
That's one missing.
In. Freeze, get ready. Out. Freeze, go bait. Or in towers.
Next Smith Tower.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was your first tower.
Okay.
Would it help if I called Freeze, get ready, like when the
I
National
thought
Lash
no, what,
cast
I, what I
finishes?
thought I could have done is I thought I could have walked out with everyone and then curve around, but no, I just have to go straight to
no.
it.
When the tower snapshots like when the second half of Lash and Nash cast happens. So you have to already be there.
Yeah. Fuck.
Time for one more? Whatever.
Oh, wait, I'm going.
Real last pull. Because I also got it.
This is so scuffed. Whatever. I'm gonna do no damage, just be warned.
Supposed to work.
Move.
The power is mine.
18.
Wait for 3.
Oh, I'm fucking stupid.
Charlie?
Here we go again, hero. Be hero.
Something middle.
I'm going right. Var, that means go left.
We do not have enough people up here. Yeah, the stack happened at 8.
That made me realize something else. That means somehow the other pull we survived the 4-man stack.
Yeah, which makes sense because the stack has been pretty healthy so far. All right, that's all I have personally for.
No problem.
Sorry.
I gotta actually go, so if you need something, just brief me in text. Like,
Yeah, I don't think there's anything. We just convene on Tuesday, having studied through the